Well, hey there, everybody. I'm Jack, and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me for another episode today. I'm in the kitchen here, in the kitchen of chaos, as I like to call it. It's Friday. The week's over. Everybody got some fun plans for the weekend. If you're up north, you better enjoy this last little bit of warm weather. I see you getting really hot up on the East Coast, a little too hot probably, but winter's going to be around soon, so enjoy. If you're in certain places in the country or the world, enjoy this last little bit of a warm for the next month or so. Anyhow, I want to talk today about an easy 3-day raw vegan reset. Too simple to fail. What's that about? Hey guys, if you haven't already done it, go down there and hit that subscribe button now. Please, please, please. And then immediately click on that little bell and check send notifications so you'll stay subscribed to the channel. This is just going to be a little fun one right here. And hey, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, if you don't like bananas, might not be the video for you. If you can eat bananas, might not be the video for you. Jack, oh, I eat bananas and my head itches, my eyes water. I'm heavy on bananas. I'm not saying by any means, don't ever misunderstand me, that bananas are the only path, the only way to do this lifestyle, but oof, I'm just trying to think. I might not be your best person to be watching on this lifestyle if you're not a banana person, because I'm like huge on the bananas. And what this reset consists of, and why I say it's so easy, because if this one is difficult for you, you've kind of got to ask yourself, maybe, how am I going to do this lifestyle? Because this is like giving a kid the keys to the candy shop. That you just get to eat one of the best things on this planet, and that is nice cream. How about just doing a simple reset for 3 days with nice cream? Okay, yes, man cannot live on nice cream alone, and some people have issues with processing it and blending it, and it's going to lose this and that, but you're overthinking things a little bit. But it is a fun way, it is an easy way to kind of get the benefits, not kind of get the benefits of, of doing a cleanse and of doing mono meals. Now, I'm not going to be real strict. I'm not saying, and don't go to that place, well, it's got to be just bananas. There's going to be you might want to put a little bit of fruit in with some, so some might be by meals. Just like, for instance, with me, I like to use my blueberries in my banana nice cream sometimes. Sometimes I use a little bit of cacao in there. Sometimes I use a little bit of spirulina in there. So I'm not like being absolute fanatic, like it has to be just one ingredient. But I would try to kind of keep it kind of simple. The simpler, the better. The simpler, the better, because the mono meals are so good for us. Even if it's not, the best is like just sitting down and eating a bowl of fresh mangoes. I find that those mono meals are even more next level. But like I say, this is fun, it tastes good, and do what you need to do. Put a little bit of cacao in there, put a little bit of your favorite, blueberries, strawberries in there, but keep it as simple as possible. One thing I'll talk about, just the mono meals, and why these mono meals are so important and are so good for us. Think about it. It's natural. Before agriculture, what would humans have done? We would have come across a tree and we would have eaten off of that tree. We wouldn't have come across a tree and eaten a couple of bites and said, I've had enough of mango today. Let's go look around a little bit more. Let's see if we can find another tree so we can get some more variety. No, we'd probably just scalp that tree. We would just camp out in that area and we would eat, or if it was just me, I'd camp out in that area and I would eat until that mango tree was bare, and then I would move on. So it just seems like it's kind of natural to do. When people say too, and like I say, I don't know that you would live on mono meals forever, although some people do quite well for a long period of time. We might need variety, but what about variety? Well, we need variety, but we don't necessarily need variety every single meal and every single day. If we're just kind of like getting a variety over time, But for the mono meals, they're optimal for digestion, absorption, and assimilation of the nutrients. Nothing digests like those mono meals. I'm telling you, if you have never done mono meals, you've got to try them sometime. You've got to try them in some way, shape, or form. You may not take to them, and you may not completely start eating mono meals, but even just having a mono meal a day, one mono meal a day, you're going to see a huge difference in that. I know I did when I started doing like that, and it just kind of grew and it grew, and I'm like, ooh, well, I really like this. It's gotten to the point where a lot of times there's things that are not a bad food combination at all, like maybe two fruits that I enjoy, but somehow something just instinctively pulls me towards, no, let's eat this fruit, let's wait a little while, and then let's eat that fruit. Although, let me also make clear right there, I'm not saying it's bad to combine fruits that combine well. In fact, I probably break a couple of rules in my combining too, but it's still nothing like that. It's nothing like the mono meals. It's just like I was talking about yesterday or the day before in regards to healing. When you're just the simplest. Remember, as we're moving up that healing pyramid, the simpler we're eating, the less that the brain's having to, or actually this brain down here is having to think about when it comes to digestion, the easier. So when it's just seeing one fruit like that, easy. Now, how about taking this whole thing up even another notch and kind of having the best of both worlds? Now, if you had a good supply of, say, mango or peach or something like that, I really like mono-mealing on the high water content fruits. If you had enough mango to make some mango nice cream, or some, peach or something like that, that's really good right there. But simply don't worry about too much. Just like maybe do a 3-day little reset on banana and ice cream. Stock up. Get bananas big. Get your banana stash looking something like this here. See, right now I'm looking good. I got about 70 bananas in the freezer. All these blueberries going into the winter. I'll be bagging today because I've got all these bananas ripe. Cut some sale bananas yesterday, got a lot more than that. And I got bananas over here. So, if you get your banana stash right, you will always have bananas. And you will always be able to fall back on nice cream anytime you're struggling or whatever. Nice cream is a good thing. It's a good way to help with cravings. You eat enough nice cream and you won't have those cravings anymore. So I'm also realizing as I'm showing this, some people may not be prepared to do a 3-day reset of banana nice cream or any kind of nice cream. Maybe you need a little preparation on that. So I'm not saying like, okay, start right now. As soon as you watch this video, you got to start. Maybe you need to take a few days, build up your banana supplies or whatever fruit supplies you're going to use, and then you can start. You can do it at any time, and don't feel limited to 3 days. You may get into that blissful stage after grooving on nice cream for 3 days. It's not going to kill you to go 4 or 5. It wouldn't kill you to go a week. Eventually, yeah, you're going to eat more, but I'm telling you, it'll do you right, and you'll thank me for this one. If you guys do go out there and try it, a lot of people probably follow me on Instagram and other places. Show me some photos. Show me what you're making. Show me what kind of nice cream you're making. Send me photos with nice cream in it. Or just tell me. You can make comments about what you're eating along this little trip. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. And like I say, it might be for some people, this could also be the jumping off point. This could be the first time they've ever actually been raw for 3 days. I just got to tell you, once again, with the disclaimer that for some of the banana folks that can't eat bananas, don't like bananas, can't process bananas, I don't know, I don't know. You got to find your way on that. If you like another fruit, or if there's another fruit that you can get in a large enough amount to make 3 days worth of nice cream. But the bananas for me, you know. That's like always going to be the base of my nice cream. But I'm almost afraid, I mean, I don't want to discourage anybody, but if you can't do fully raw for 3 days, eating nothing but nice cream like a treat, like you've almost been given carte blanche to eat stuff, I don't know what's going to work for you. Once again, I'm not saying you could make a whole life or you could do it all by eating this, but maybe just eating this 3, 4, 5 days kind of jump starts your body and gives you that preparation you need to be raw and then learn how to eat on this lifestyle. Because like I say, even though this is fun and I'll do a few fun cleanses every once in a while for people or a few suggestions, you got to just learn how to eat on this lifestyle after a while, and you got to learn how to eat different things and kind of balance yourself. But anyhow, that's all I got for you today. Hope maybe you'll jump in there and participate and let me know how it goes for you. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you would, share it with people. Let's get as many people as possible doing a little banana reset. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Have a great weekend. Peace.